Hi, I'm Evarn here again. We're down on the Gold Coast in Hope Island. Come to check out the latest offering from Kobelco, the SK260LC-10 excavator. We're going to throw a bit of dirt around with it and see how it performs. Nice and smooth to operate. It was nice to drive, it was nice and stable, it was pretty quick. It's got a pretty good reach. A machine this size is tad over 10 metres, probably a little bit more with the tilt hitch on it. Being a long carriage machine, Kobelco have angled the top of the undercarriage here, so it makes it easier for the dirt to slide off. As you can see, they've got longer steps along the sides there, make it easier to climb in and out of the machine. Yeah, and being a long carriage machine, the stability is really good. It didn't bounce around much at all while digging the dirt and throwing it around the place. So the Kobelco machines come out standard with the auxiliary piping and the quick hitch piping already on there, so you don't have to spend extra money getting that done aftermarket. You know, it can be a pretty costly exercise. You got your craning valves and everything which come standard on these machines. Come with all the auxiliary piping for your hammers and what have you. Yeah, everything seems to be tucked out of the way. The hoses seem to be in a good position. The welding on the boom looks to be pretty solid construction, as you would expect a machine this size, but all looks to be nice and tidy and very strong. So Kobelco have done a little bit of work where the boom and the stick joined together. They've redesigned it a little bit and changed the way they've made it to help distribute the stress of the workload a bit more evenly and therefore make it a bit stronger for the machine. Should help distribute the stress a little bit more and make the machine last a little bit longer without any fatigue cracking or anything like that. So you've got your engine under here. They've actually made the bonnet lighter so it's easier to lift for you weak fellas out there. Engine oil and everything's easily accessible. You got your water there. There's actually not a lot you need to check up here. Is only the oil really. Is all your filters and everything are accessed through the side door, which we'll touch on in a minute. You've got your air filter tucked away in here. You just open it up with the key there, easily accessible. They've actually increased a lot of size of the piping and the flow, the amount of flow through the hydraulic system, which has helped them to not only increase the power, but helps them with fuel savings as well. So Kobelco have made the spacing of the stairs a bit shallower, so they're easier to climb up and down, and they've got a good little walking platform up here so get around the engine and hydraulic oil and the air filter and everything. On the side door here, you've got your filters and what have you. You've got your sight glass to check for the hydraulic oil, easy access there to drain your water out. Everything's easy to get to. You've got your hydraulic motor there. Down here, you got your radiator and your oil cooler, your batteries. You got your reversing camera there, which shows up on your dash inside the operator's cab all the time. You can also see your coolant level and your fuel level the whole time as well, unlike other machines where you turn the reversing camera on and you lose all your instrumentation. You also got tail lights on the back of these things, so you know, if you're working on roads and stuff like that, it's added the extra safety bonus. So the cab itself's really comfortable. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space in here. You know, I can stretch my legs out quite a long way. It's comfortable to sit in. You can adjust the seat and everything up. The seat and the levers independent of each other. You can pretty much get in any position you want to in here. The levers really comfortable to hold. You've got your horn on one side and you've got your power button on the other. So when you get into the hard digging, just hit the power surge and strongman comes into effect and gives you about 10% extra boost in power, so help you get a bit more breakout force. You've still got your auxiliary foot pedal on the floor here. Yeah, the LCD screen for your dashboard here, and everything's pretty self-explanatory. Basically you can bring up all your servicing history and gives you all the details and how much fuel you're using at the time, and so yeah, and everything can be downloaded onto computer or phone as well, so you can get a very good track of how much the machine's actually costing you to run over a period of time. Kobelco claim that the levers are a little bit more touch sensitive now, and they're easier to operate with, which should help driver fatigue. So no more excuses to say, oh, I'm tired to the boss. We were lucky enough that Coops Drainage and Civil down on the Gold Coast gave us the opportunity to test drive this machine before they put it out to work, so I feel happy that we were the first ones to be able to dirty it up for them. Yeah, overall I feel it's a pretty good performing machine. It's up there with pretty much anything else I've driven. And yeah, like I say, nice and smooth to operate, nice and stable. I'll give it my tick of approval. I'm Evarn Covich from Earthmover and Excavator magazine. Hope to check you out on the next one. Thank you.